My name is Mariette Dongan. I'm an author of a series of books entitled Mystery of God Revealed to Man. Today, I would like to share with you about recent bad thing in Orlando. Terrorist attack. Nightclub. Please understand that I don't take any side. I only share with you of what I heard and what I see from earthly level and from higher level through my dream that come to me. I heard and I saw with my spiritual eye. I have no control over. My duty and responsibility to the Almighty and to all people to understand exactly the meaning of what I heard and what I saw in my dream. I have to convey it from symbol to human language correctly because I'm responsible and liable for everything that I share with you through my book, through my video, internet, or speaking to each and all individual. In God's creation, He created man and woman, two gender, to bring out more human on earth for His ongoing creation of human life. The matter of straight, gay, and lesbian, it is each individual free will to choose to be as straight, to be as gay, to be as lesbian. It is a private in the bedroom. It has nothing to do with other people. So it is a relationship between two human beings and with the Almighty. Each and everyone have their own relationship with the Almighty. It's not for anyone to say, oh, I don't like straight, or I don't like gay and lesbian, and just go out and kill them or hurt them or look down on them. People should respect everyone. If you don't like what other individuals do, just walk away. You don't have to engage in argument. Because when you engage in argument or any violence, you give the devil power to hurt you and hurt other people too. My book I wrote, I compiled from my dream. And the Bible and what I see on earthly level. I am a gifted person. And I'm sharing with you, if I have a free will to choose this gift, I say no. It's not easy life. I give up everything to serve God and serve everyone in this world. For that reason, God was given to me in my dream, in symbol. And I also hear the word of God. In human language, sometimes he spoke to me in Vietnamese. Most of the time he spoke to me in English. His word is very limited. I have to really pray a lot for understand exactly what he told me. When I understood incorrectly, he told me, trust me. He said, no, it's not what I mean. Here's what I mean. That's what he's correct me. I saw September 11, 7 years before it happened. Now within 1 week before terrorist attack, September 11, 2001, I was about to leave San Diego for Hawaii. In my dream, God said to me, while you're there, your son boss will invite you to dinner. At the dinner, your younger son name will come up, and his boss will give your younger son a job. And I said, what? It doesn't make sense. And you were right. It is a revelation. Now, in that September 11 morning, God gave me the attack, American consulate in Benghazi. And God also told me there is a military commander in the same country will accept you. This military commander contact me, accept me. Actually, he fell in love with me. He found me on the internet. He saw my profile. He in love with my picture and my profile. He found me. Over a year after terrorist attack, Benghazi. The sad thing, after he risked his life, served our country, in Africa country, from Kuwait to Syria, Libya. After he finished his assignment, he transferred his commander post to the new commander. The new commander also come from United States. The new commander and the U.S. government abandoned him in Africa country for over a year. He has very severe PTSD because all those years he was deal with the war in African country. That's how the PTSD occurred immediately after he turned over his commander post to the new commander. You know, I contact too many different agencies in government. Everybody reject him. Because God will, he ordered me to help him. Yes, I did help him. I put out everything of me to help him. Sometimes I was in tears. But because God calling me to do the work, I must do. My children doesn't like what I do. San Diego police come here because the Congressman Peter office called them. They don't understand the work that God put in me. Yes, finally, I I saved his life from being killed by Kurd African in Ghana. He was almost died there. I paid for his airline ticket to fly back to the United States. If you talk to psychiatrists, they will tell you the patient with severe PTSD, they're not themselves anymore. When he got to Mississippi, he got his belonging, one of the bags. U.S. Custom in Jackson, Mississippi, took away from him. And one of the agents gave him a name of a woman. Her name is Melissa Martini in Florida City, Florida. The U.S. Customs agent told him, this is a business that will help you to clear your bags. Because he has a PTSD, he did not have a proper document for his bag. Now, while he was in Africa, he served for the United Nations. So they took his bag since March 5th, 2016. As of today, they still have not returned his bags to him. He does not have access to his bank account because all his bank account was closed. PTSD patient, it's hard to understand. Recently, on June, early of June, he will share with me after he got all the proper document issued to him from United Nations in Ghana. They moved his bags to Alaska. Why Alaska? On the documents say that the bags should go to San Diego, California. I contacted U.S. Customs Director in Mississippi. I talked to her 3 times. The first time she gave me something. The second time, 3 weeks later, what she gave me contradicted the first time she gave me. The third time was last week. Her phone number was given to me. The first time was by the Jackson Airport Police. She asked me why I call her, who gave me her phone number. She said, don't call me here. And I just tried to verify the fax number that the airport police given to me so I can send document to her. She repeated it, saying, no, you don't call here. And I told that the airport police gave me her phone number. She said, don't call me, call my boss. Here's the phone number. And I said, where is this phone number? She said, it's in Alabama. He's my boss, Homeland Security Department. It was very disturbing, very disturbing. This woman did not do her job. With a person like this, well, I have evidence, and she refused to talk to me. She refused to solve the problem that her employee or the U.S. Customs agent in Mississippi did. But the good thing, when I call Alabama, I left 2 messages for the person on the phone that she gave it to me. It was Anthony Aker, Port Director for Mobile, Alabama. I have to call at least 2 or 3 times. Finally, yesterday, a person called me from Department of Homeland Security in Mississippi. His name is Richard Phillips. It was very nice man. He listened to me. He gave me his direct phone number. He gave me his official email address. I got in contact with him. The point I'm trying to say here is I knew those in Africa, in Ghana. Some of them ISIS member. There was one. I believe he is a United Nations soldier, peacekeeping, under this captain, commander. He told the captain that his fiancée in America loaned to the captain $1,700 for airline ticket. Because this captain had divorced long ago. He has no connection with his sibling. His parents already passed away. Without me, he probably died in Africa. I'm telling you, it's a very sad story. That's how U.S. government abandoned soldiers in Africa after they risked their lives to serve our country. So the money was sent to me. He claimed it from his fiancée in America. Sent to me, to my Google Wallet account. I cash it and sent to the captain, to one of his UN peacekeeping soldier in Ghana. After I sent it, the man went to the captain, want his money back. He demanded the captain for him to fly with the captain into U.S. In my dream, God told me he is ISIS member. So I asked the captain, who is this lady fiancé that that you know him? And he said, he's a Niger man. He's from Niger country. And I said, holy cow, you are not let this guy fly with you into U.S. He used you as a SEAL because you are a captain to bring him in U.S. attack our country. So the captain cut off, he communicated with this guy. I don't believe this guy under his command, but he's in Ghana because this captain come to Ghana do inspection for the UN peacekeeping training camp during the time that he served in Libya. Now, after the captain back in Mississippi, one of the soldiers ripped him up, took almost $15,000 from us. He knew, his name is O.G. Marcus. He knew the captain had very severe PTSD. He took advantage of the captain. Captain doesn't have the money. He borrowed from me. But because since I already saved his life in Africa, bring him back to U.S. Now, U.S. government abandoned him. So I helped him out. God told me the group, international group, that link from this O.J. Marcus, UN peacekeeping soldier, to the lady Melissa Martini, employee with one of the broker firm that work on to clear the cotton box. It's also linked to Chicago, Illinois. And there's more in Ghana. God told me this is international scam, raising money for themselves and raising money to support terrorists. They use the name of United Nations in Ghana. I contact the United Nations in New York. They cannot help me. They have no idea what's going on in Ghana. I contact Ghana from the website. I sent email to the director, national director. She never answered me. I contact Ghana Police Commissioner, Crime Investigation Police Commissioner. He sent me an email. He say, it's cost you $2,000. You send $2,000 over here and we do the investigation. Look, when you talk about Mrs. Clinton as a Secretary of State, it is easy for her to just take the taxpayer money and write a check to other country. But do they do what they promised to do after they take the money? No. The evidence shows the Ghana Police Commissioner, he named, I don't want to say it now, but I have an evidence, email and his real name. They want me to send money to pay for it, while ISIS member is operating inside the Ghana. How far is it from Ghana into the United States? Next door. Later on, after the attack, or the FBI investigation found more ISIS members come to United States through Ghana, I would not be surprised. Because the Ghana is the capital of scam. There's a lot of victims already been hurt by scammer in Ghana. The banker also scam. The top government officer in the presidency office also want money. I have evidence. Now I'm going into 2016 presidential candidate. I am an independent voter. I never take side. Now I see Mr. Trump and Mrs. Clinton. I share with you, each and all voter responsible and liable for the outcome of your vote, that the person that you vote for get in the office. My best advice for you, take a sheet of white paper, divide in 3 columns vertically. The first one, you list out of what you want the next president to do for you and what you want the country to change. And if you are Republican, the second column, you put Mr. Trump on. And the third column, you put Mrs. Clinton on. If you're Democrat, you put the second column, Mrs. Clinton, and the third column, Mr. Trump. Now, do your homework well. Put your emotion outside the door. And based on their experience, be honest to yourself. It's yes or no, yes or no. At the end of the sheet, before you leave your house, to the poll, vote. Add how many yes you have, how many no you have. If your yes is more than the no for whatever the candidate, vote for that candidate. Don't take your party into the voting booth. Both party, Republican and Democrat, they have some good things. They also have some evil thing too. Trust me. Whenever time comes, I will explain to you. Again, I'm independent. And I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to vote for. Maybe I put God's name on. I vote for God. Then I don't have to liable for what this whoever elect into the White House done. But I'm not advising you to vote for God, okay? You vote for the candidate you want to vote. I can tell you something about President Obama won over Mr. Romney. I know the reason why why President Obama won the election over Mr. Romney. But it's not for me to talk it right here. But I'm willing to share with the government leader so they can make change for the better of this United States of America at the country and better for American people. At the end, I want the government and American people. I saw and I heard the second dinner. Now, I already shared with you the first dinner was September 11th. The second dinner I saw was a map, very close, in my dream. There's no word on the map. And God said to me, Mississippi map. And God ordered me to go to Mississippi. And God said to me, when you be in Mississippi, the two of you will go to dinner. I knew it right away. It is a revelation. And I also saw in my dream, not that clear, but the airplane that crashed in Virginia, that's struggling between the pilot and the passenger and the terrorist. That's one crash. I knew that terrorists will come from all the country through air. The U.S. Custom will let them in, and they will attack airports. That's what I can say. If you listen to me, that I give it to you exactly what I heard and what I saw, you make some changes. Your changes only less casualty, but you cannot prevent the attack. Because I already saw the power, evil power already exists in high level. And this must come down to earth. This power have to be used. Therefore, if you want to prevent terrorists, you people must make change in the government first, and each individual of us examine ourselves, make some changes for better American. And I can tell you right now, the July 13, 2006, I saw this country gonna deal with terrorists. And all the continent are going to deal with the terrorists for a long haul. Because of the power I saw is so thick. Evil power, I mean. In Europe and African continent. The US, a little bit less, but the less I saw, it is a whole lot. I will list the revelation what I saw enclosed in this video so you can read with yourself. For the government, you need me to help you to understand. I'm willing to do that. I don't make you pay, okay? I don't want money. I just want to save human life. Straight, lesbian, whatever. Old, young, children, rich and poor. I don't want anyone be killed by war, by terrorists. Thank you for watching me. I will pray for everyone to do some thinking and make some changes in your life for better future of yourself and your country and the world. Thank you and goodbye.